him.
Okay, go ahead.
A guy comes forward and scolding him.
In Giriulla or somewhere.
Yeah, I
Is
think
when Vizavira was addressing the gathering, I think he gave a chance to the audience to ask questions. And one guy, I think he was said to be a
yeah,
retired soldier.
soldier.
Instead of asking questions, what he did was he kept insulting them. Then Vizdahirat asked the police officers to take him away, but he was not ready to go. He kept.
He has to ask him from Mahinda Rajapaksa and Gotabaya,
Yes.
not the Vijayanath.
Yes, I think I don't know. People said he was a guy from another party. But however,
he must have been sent. He must have been sent by that avant-garde guy.
yes,
Nishanga
but
Senadipati.
Yes,
However-
Mitra Senadipati.
Mitra Senadipati.
however, the things what he said was real.
Were they true?
No, the things he said. So when he was scolding him, that Vijay had said once that he lives.
No, he has a building which is worth 800 crores or something like that. No, 80 million or something like that. He asked from where he earned money to construct such a building.
Yes, where he earned money. So after that, the Vijay had said, I am earning money and I am given money by the people who in the meetings, provincial meetings. So they must, the MPs that must be asked if they are earning money like that, the shirts they wear and the shoes they wear, were they taken by those money? And so I think
were they bought with that money?
Were they bought with that money? So I think they wear expensive shirts, Nike, Adidas, and pants. So I think Anukumara Disanayaga, he has 2 children, and both children study at State University. So if they are any
whose children?
Anukumara Disanayaga. If they are earning like that money, if they are earning money like that, so how do his children studying at State University? So I think it's a joke.
It's a joke. I think these cheap, now they have started these cheap attempts with the idea of insulting JVP. The recent incident is that egg incident, the attack of eggs. Right now, the guys who attacked eggs had been sent by Nishanga Senadipati. However, some of them were caught. Right, when they were trying to escape, some of them were caught by the party members and the people who had attended the meeting. Right, now later we understood that their attempt was, I think when watching that video, when they were being questioned, they got caught intentionally. Right, they got caught. They wanted them to be caught and to be beaten by people so that they could go in front of media and say, this is the real face of JVP. Now they are going to start their criminal work again. So what would happen if they are given power? This is what they want to show the outer world. But it failed. And in that attempt, in the incident, what happened in Girivul also, the intention of that guy might be to get intentionally to make him caught by them and to get beaten by them, and then so that he can go in front of media and say to the outside world that this is the real face of JVP. They beat me black and blue. So if they behave like this when they have power, When they don't have power, how would they behave once they get power? This is the real face of JP. This is a third class cheap attempt of them. Now another example is now in 2015 election, when Maithripal Sirisena went out from SLFP and started fighting contesting against Mahinda Rajapaksa. During the election campaigns, Mahinda Rajapaksa, they had sent a woman. They sent a woman to media, and she said that she was made pregnant by Maithripal Sirisena, and she is bearing a child of Maithripal Sirisena. And when Mahinda Rajapaksa was going everywhere, he took a dummy like Maithripal
Yes,
Sirisena with
yes,
him. These are cheap attempts of them. So now, now once when their attempts, when all their attempts keep failing, as a last resort, this is the thing what they start doing. Once they fail, once all their efforts efforts are futile, as a last resort, what they do is they start doing cheap things, third class things like that. These things like this. So
because now they know most of people gather with
Yes,
AKD.
yes, and
That's the
people
reason.
have realized, now people know. Now people know, all people have understood all their attempts. Once they are about to show a drama, people already know what they are going to
No, yes.
that they are going to show a drama, right?
Like that Vimal Veeras and Gamman Pilla's drama.
Yes,
So
Gambila's
it's
drama.
only drama. They are trying to collect the votes.
Mm,
Now some of us change their minds, and
mm,
they know this is what is happening on the next election. They
mm,
really know. So
mm,
they want to save their positions.
mm,
That's why they are doing this drama.
mm. No, actually, after 2015 defeat, 2015 defeat, actually Mahinda Rajapaksa wanted to retire from politics. Actually, Himal Nirvansa is the one who insisted him and who brought him back to politics by organizing meetings like Mahinda Suranga. The
Yes,
meeting they
yes.
started from Nugegoda. Himal Nirvansa, Uday Gambula, they are the ones who organized that, and they are the ones who wanted to bring Mahinda Rajapaksa back to politics. Right? Mahinda Rajapaksa wanted to retire, but they didn't allow him because they knew that without Rajapaksa's support, they would never have any survival. They would not be able to survive in politics. They are like the ticks on the dog's body. Now, once they realize, now they know, now they have understood the dog is about to die. Once they realize dog is about to die, they just climb down off his body and try to find another dog. Right?
And what a shame. He was the president of uh, last years. So now he's a prime minister, like principal become as a teacher.
Yes, a principal who retires comes back to school as a teacher again, as a clerk,
As a teacher.
as a clerk again. Now, do you remember
Right.
do you remember the former IGP, Inspector General of Police, Ilangapon? Sri Lanka, former IGP, when he retired, when he was about to retire, at the function which was organized at the police headquarters, he said, "Now I am going to retire, but I will never come back to police as a constable again." You remember at that function, he said.
Sir,
Okay,
what do you
Ilangapon.
think of what do you think Mr. Sunil Nandunetti?
Sandunetti he's a clean politician.
Yes,
I don't know much about him, but now
he
when
has
things,
no drama.
no, they are not acting.
Yes.
They
They are
have
not acting, because I know some of Zoom meetings I joined with them, JVP
I have
meetings,
joined
and
I have joined some of their Zoom
I,
meetings.
yes. So now they do meetings via Zoom.
Mm.
So some of meetings I have joined, and anything we can ask from them, anything. So some of our
Anything can be asked from them.
anything can ask
Anything
from
can
them,
be asked from them.
and some of ask the incident of 88 and 89 incident, and that Kalmit said their shoes and their outfits, those they have sponsors.
Mm.
They told us they have sponsors and they gave us. Like our cricket team also have sponsors.
Mm.
Then they gave everything like that. AKD and other top level management have sponsors. They are expense their but
They are actually the sponsors. The sponsors are the one who bear expenses.
expenses and they have bad past at 88 and 89, but when we consider about last 30 years, they didn't have any bad, didn't do any bad things.
They don't have a bad profile.
They don't have a bad for if they stall something, the Rajapaksha කවදාවත් අතහරින්නේ නැහැ ඒගොල්ලන්ව.
And yes, that's what I wanted to say. If they had stolen things like other politicians,
Other politicians
Rajapaksas would never have let them go scot free.
Yes. The other thing is, actually, next election, people have to select AKD because he have some policies to how can we get
He has some. He has a good vision and he has a good vision and policies to develop the economy.
Only he say this is the way how we can go ahead. The others are saying don't have fuel, don't have gas, those things no, but he have a plan.
I think a couple of days ago I sent that the YouTube link of that meeting to our WhatsApp. Did you watch it? When he was questioned by audience, he gave a nice explanation. He answered all the questions perfectly, and he explained how they are going to generate income, how they are going to bring dollars, how they are going to start new businesses, how they are going to encourage local entrepreneurs, how they are going to open the door for foreign investors. He explained everything perfectly.
Yes.
Then what else?
And those days, the people ask us to come to the parliament for 2-3 seats. Now people don't ask us to come to the parliament. They ask us to make a government. They don't ask us to come to 2-3 seats. People don't ask now. Now people ask us to make a government. So people changed. Most of people changed.
Now most people have diverted most people have diverted towards JVP. It's a good now we are late. Now we are too late, but I think better late than never. No? There's a saying, better late than never. What's meant by that? Better late than never again. කවදාවත් නොකරිනට වඩා පරක්කුලාරි කරන එක හොඳයි. There's a famous saying, popular English saying, better late than never. Now we are too late, right? We are too late. Yet, if we take the right step, if we take the right step, I think we will be able to take the country out of this out of this problem. Right, Mr. Madhu? Yes.
And the other thing is, 2019, he said, Gotabaya is the poor guy of that family. He said that.
Poor guy.
Poor guy means Durvalma kena.
The weakest one in the family.
Weakest one in their family. That is true.
Well, that's true. Now, even I can remember before the 2019 election, even partly Champirana said, the one who is the easiest one to defeat in Rajapaksa family is Gotabaya Rajapaksa, right? But with the Easter Sunday attack, the people's minds drastically changed. People started thinking if Rajapaksa, especially Gotabaya and Mahinda, had been in power, a tragedy like this would not have happened. Thankful to, because so thankful to East Sunday attack, they had a good chance to come to power. If East Sunday attack had not been done, Gotabaya Rajapaksa would not have been able to win. He would have been easily defeated. Right, Mr. Madhura Kalmi.
That's why they did it.
Yes, no, yes, we can't exactly say whether they did it, but they took the chance of it. They knew, not only them, all the president, then president, prime minister, intelligence services, Rajapaksas, their intelligence services, everyone knew. Even Harin Fernando's father knew that being on bed, right, being in ICU, his father knew. Then how could we say that Rajapaksa didn't know? Rajapaksas knew. They knew that an attack was going to take place, but they didn't take any step to stop it, because they knew if this attack goes on, they would get a good chance in the next election. That's why we can call this a political conspiracy, political game, right? Then what is Mr. Madhur Kalmi?
Actually, there's nothing to discuss about political because because
Now we have been the other interesting thing
the
is
people,
we have been
my
talking about politics for nearly 2 years now
yes,
in this meeting.
yes.
Still we never get fed up.
People are beggar and slave as well, because people behind run politician because without politician they think if the politician they don't have a politician power, they would not have a good future. That is the reason. They hope essential thing from the JVP. Comparative to other parties, JVP is the best party in Sri Lanka. The best part in Sri Lanka compared to other.
Their hands are clean. They are not corrupted, right?
Yes. They did not involve any corruption and other smuggling.
Actually, it is JVP. Actually, it is JVP who revealed the bond scam, central bank bond scam to the country. Sunil Handunityan, his colleagues, if they had not been there in the parliament, even by today, the bond scam would not have been revealed.
Yes, as a chairman of the COP committee, he was found many things of the central bank smuggle. Finally, both thieves, many thieves who are released from the bailout from the Supreme Court. I don't know what is the reason, but the chief judge who took the decision.
Chief Justice
took the decision based on the statement. Attorney General and other lawyers. But according to their statement, Chief Justice took the decision. We don't want to blame Chief Justice.
Chief Justice.
That is a law. There's some hole in the law. That's why they are released from the these what's the call? These cases. But JP always emphasizedly highlighted they try to close this hole, and if they
actually I want to add something. Actually, they are organizing. Their organizing power is beyond our imagination. We can't imagine how powerful their organization ability. Now, for example, if they want to do a poster campaign all island, they can do it overnight. They can do it overnight. Now, if they want to post a campaign tonight, by tomorrow morning, when we go out of the house tomorrow morning, we can see the same poster from Jaffna to the other end of the country. But now, have you ever seen when you go along the road at night, or somewhere, have you ever seen people pasting JVP posters? Nobody can see. Everything is done in
Yes, sir.
secret. That means they have their agents. They are representatives in every village, in every area, right? Whenever they want to do a poster campaign or any campaign, they can. It takes only one couple of hours for them to discuss everything and implement it. Do it.
Implement
They
it.
can do a huge poster campaign all over the country
Yes.
overnight, but nobody can see them pasting posters. I have never seen.
Yes. Yes. Network is strong.
Yeah, network is very strong.
Comparative to comparative to other party.
So nobody can
But-
underestimate them. Imagine
Yes.
they have a very strong intelligence service wherever, whether
Actually,
it be parliament, right? Whether it be parliament, provincial council, or Parsi Sabha or urban council, wherever corruption takes place, JVPs are the ones who come to about it first. They are the ones who reveal it to the country. They have a very strong intelligence service.
Yes. Actually, they can't given the solution one night to this
No,
crisis.
solutions can't be given overnight.
Overnight, yes. But we have.
This needs a collective effort.
Yes,
Everyone should contribute to this.
Yes, people should think deeply. This is only one chance. If we don't like to choose this party, definitely
we will never have another chance.
Yes, we will have
this is the last chance. This will be the real final chance, last chance.
Yes, we will have to face lots of repercussions.